I was on hemodialysis for 20 years. Was it maybe 21, 20 years. And then I've had my kidney transplant now for 22 years. So, the whole kidney world for 40 some years. I have polycystic kidney disease that I inherited from my dad. And there's my sister and a brother. And so the one brother, I took his kidney, and he was 10 years younger than me and real healthy, and I got this great kidney. But I was always worried that my sister, when she, would probably manifest itself, her kidney disease. But it didn't until 20 years later. And by that time, they perfected it, so her husband was a match. So I didn't have to feel guilt. I'm blessed with one son who adopted 8 kids, him and his wife. And so I've got a lot of grandchildren that I just love being with. And I just have so many blessings in my life, and I'm healthy too. And so, life is good for me. And I had a neighbor next door, because I had somebody had to hold my fistula while I put the needle in. So I did need help with that. And other than that, I put it on and set the machine up, which took an hour. And then I'd be 5 hours on dialysis. And then I would be 1 hour or close to that coming off, and then clean the machine. And so he would just be on the bed, and I'd read stories to him, and he was only 6. I couldn't be more blessed with my son, and then him adopting all those kids. I really love kids, but I couldn't have any more. So in a way I did. I've always exercised. I used to be a competitive water skier for 20 years. People would be surprised by that because it really takes a lot of stamina. We spent 3 days a week practicing, at some place, lake around here, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, gone every single weekend to Eastern Washington or, different places. I wanted to jump out of an airplane. I wanted to skydive. And when there was just 3 of us, and 2 of us jumped, but the other guy was afraid and didn't jump. Felt kind of bad for him. And it's a hard landing, but it's fun to do adventures in your life. I kind of like adventures. I used to be a speaker, and so I would travel around the United States. And so a couple of those first trips, I had to be dialyzed. The other places, they're not so personal. There's a separation from the patients and the doctors and nurses. Here, it's just like we're almost like a family. It's like people are just, it's more friendly than that. It has a whole different feel to it. If you can dialyze anywhere in the world, it would be Seattle. It's a place to do it, truly.